The U.S. trade deficit widened to the largest in 6 months in April, with imports picking up and exports declining. The nation's goods trade deficit with China also slightly widened, while China's share of U.S. goods imports fell to the lowest level since 2006. Our Lee Shi-hoo reports.
The U.S. trade deficit in April reached its highest level in 6 months and widened by the biggest margin since April 2015, jumping 23.0% to $74.6 billion. This comes as imports of goods rebounded and exports, especially for energy-related products, declined. According to the U.S. Department of Commerce, overall imports increased 1.5% to nearly $324 billion. The goods imports rose 2% to some $263 billion, boosted by motor vehicles, parts, and engines. There were also increases in the import of industrial supplies and materials. Overall exports fell 3.6%, the largest drop in 3 years, to $249 billion. Exports of goods plunged 5.3%, the most in 3 years, to some $167 billion, the lowest level since February 2022. As for U.S. trade with China, the goods trade deficit slightly widened from the month before. And according to a report by the Wall Street Journal, China's share of U.S. goods imports fell to the lowest level since 2006 to 15.4% in the year leading up to April, amid rising geopolitical tensions between the two countries. Meanwhile, U.S. trade with other countries in Europe and Asia, as well as Mexico, increased. And trade with 25 Asian countries, including India, Japan, and Vietnam, in the previous 12 months accounted for nearly 25% of overall goods imported. Lee Shi-hoo, Arirang News.